Collective. I hope everybody's good. So we're going to get some messages. I am using my tablet because my phone's charging. So I hope you can hear me. If everybody's good. Welcome in if you're new. And don't forget, feel free to subscribe before you leave. But hopefully you watch this video up until the end. So we're gonna get some love messages. Feeling kind of in the love mood. So we're gonna get some messages, see what's going on. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been busy. So yeah, we'll get some love messages, see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. And don't forget, if you need to book me for any of my services, personal reading, so on and so forth, my email and all my information, my Cash App, Venmo card, it's all in my bio, the About Me, as well as my information to my Etsy page where I sell oils and merchandise. You can also book me for readings on there as well, personal readings in Hidden Truth messages with Prince Orbis. He's a demon of truth, and he can also answer past, present, and future things to come. If you need any spell work done, email me. I also offer pendulum readings, crystal ball readings, bone tossing readings, regular personal readings, and also, what was I going to say? Oh, if you need a spirit vessel made, also feel free to get a hold of me. Alright, so let's begin. Let's get some oracle decks, shall we? We'll start out with some oracles and the dice with some runes. Okay, so we have number 1, we have Jupiter and we have Sagittarius. Alright, I know we're in Sagittarius energy right now. This is our ruling planet. And number 1, Magician energy, manifesting. I am Sun sign Sagittarius. I have 4 placements Saggy, 3 Scorpio, 2 Capricorn, 1 Aquarius, and my Lilith placement is an Aries. So that's my zodiac, my natal chart. Snow White, Purity, number 1. 37, The Children of Lear with Voice. Okay, I'm getting the energy, very like giddy energy, so something may take a turn in your favor. Like I just heard something is turning in your favor, like luck-wise. Okay, and I see the 2 swans here, which indicate, to me, love, true love, soulmates, and the wolf even looks happy in the card, so the purity. We have 14, Red Riding Hood, rites of passage. So I'm not used to where this camera is on here, so it's going to take me a minute to get adjusted. But 25, Brother and Sister, transformation. Okay, I'm getting the energy too. Somebody could have just got back from traveling or being on like a vacation or traveling to a foreign land, a foreign destination. Hearing like France, Scotland, and Italy. That's what I'm hearing. Nepal. Venezuela. Okay, the Snow White Queen with Loyalty, 36. So I feel like for some of you, your loyal could be being tested at this time. Okay, we have Dawn the Golden Haired with Duty. We have Snow White and Rose Red, Sister Love. And the Day Boy and the Night Girl, Balance. Something about balance, restoring balance. I feel like here. Alright, let's get more on this energy. This is the Myths and Mermaid by the same maker. Lucy Beckett Candidish, I believe. Yeah, Jasmine Beckett Griffith. The energy holds it. I put some of my third eye oil on. Oh, I do offer an oil called 8 Chakras oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. I have a lot of different oils, and they do come with free crystals per order. Sex, Love, and Me. It's less libido to get your hormones flowing. It smells really good. Now it's called My Hearth and Home, which is a woodsy grounding smell. It was called More. I have Protection, Guardian Angel All-Purpose Protection Oil. I have Psychic Attack Protection Oil. I have Lunar Moon, Goddess Oil, Lilith Hecate Oil, San Ciprian Oil, Venus Love Oil, Follow Me Boy, Mother's Bliss, which is a healing oil, Psychic Powers, it's for scrying and divination. So yes, I have a lot of oils up and going. And if there's anything that I don't have posted on my Etsy that you'd like or are interested in or would recommend me making, also feel free to get a hold of me, message me on there, follow my shop, or email me on here getting a hold of me. Okay, we have 32 Hamadryad Lake, which is a weird card. There's like a face in the tree. And then we have Seashell Princess, 39. We have Mermaid with a Black Sea Serpent, 42. We have 25, Mermaid Picking Lotus Blossoms. And Archambaldo Mermaid, 18. So let's get the messages on these. Sea Chariot, 27 at the bottom. Yeah, so it looks like you could be moving places, you could be traveling, getting unstuck from something. Alright, 32. Oh, I'm also hearing be careful with your words, or be careful what you say at this time. Also, like the power of manifestation. That was in my message the other day. What you speak out is very powerful into the universe. So it says, the lake, she looks alluring, home to fairy folk and frogs, yet beneath the placid glass lies an enchantress in the bog. She drinks her fill of innocence and sups upon your soul, withering your sense of self until her bowels are full. So yeah, that's kind of heavy. Divination message, beware deception and enchantment. She may be enchanting, but do not allow her to lure you down an improper path. Though you may feel defenseless, know that as long as you stay true to yourself, you will not be led astray. Keep your wits about you. The nefarious female in question may not be a stranger. She may be someone you already know whose goals are at odds with your own. Whether she is a trusted colleague, a longtime acquaintance, or a dazzling new friend, do not be deceived by the glamour of what she proposes. If a situation sounds too good to be true, trust your gut instinct. It is a deception. So it says, antithesis, reflect on your influence over others. Although you may not realize it, you are being a negative influence on someone in your life. Realize that you are. Okay. You are leading on a friend or lover, or using a patron exclusively for your own gains. Reconsider how far you are willing to go to succeed or get what you desire. Ooh. Okay. And then we have Seashell Princess, 39. So 32, 39. For whimsy's sake I long to live, down along the sea, a million miles of sand to walk alone. Just you and me, the smell of sea salt in the air, a sea-sprung breeze of weather fair, each other's thoughts, our only care, a life of living free. Perhaps the sunny sacred strand where skies are always blue, a million pearls strung in my hair to show your love is true. The summer sun's fever hot, or forever hot, I found the one I've always sought. Everything else now matters not as long as I'm with you. So it's talking about go after your heart's desires and do not quit your day job. Okay. You may feel that you are on the verge of finally breaking through to success, but be aware. A danger of unforeseen circumstance is lurking. You will weather the difficulties with grace, but may live to regret any rash decisions you make now. Okay, 42, mermaid with a black sea serpent. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of cautioning energy here. Cultivate your self-love, share the love. Cling to me with the desperation of a motherless child. I will give you all you need. Tell me your fears and I will swallow them whole. Drink their essence, consume them with greed. Rely on me and I will stay by your side, forever your pet, the only one. So yeah, cultivate yourself. Oh, the poem's not over. The only one. Lean on me, I will be your support, forever your crutch, your autonomy undone. A desperate young mermaid clings to her dark pet, uncertain of herself. She is afraid to let go, afraid to stand on her own 2 feet. Her reliance is unhealthy and draining, but addictive. So divination meaning cultivate your self-love. You have spent too much time seeking out approval and love from others. You cling to relationships long after they have lost their vitality and value to you. Start to cultivate your self-love and rebuild your self-worth before you proceed any further in your relationships, your profession, and your real life. Your inability to let go and stand on your own is detrimental to your personal growth. Take inventory of your strengths and weaknesses. Learn to love and make sure you use your competencies and ameliorate your shortcomings. Okay, I don't know what that word means. Speak to yourself as you would speak to a beloved child, not with the deriding, hypocritical voice we reserve only for ourselves. Embrace yourself and let go of anyone and anything that prevents you from standing on your own 2 feet. Antithesis, share the love. Your self-love is preventing you from truly loving others. How often do you put yourself first and foremost in an arena? This tendency is keeping you from truly getting to know the significant people in your life and from developing deeper relationships with them. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to be fallible, and you will gain much more than you ever had when you were solely focused inward. Okay, we have mermaid picking lotus blossoms and a Kimbaldo mermaid. So 25. Okay. You are seeking spiritual perfection and save for a rainy day, the antithesis. Dreams of purest perfection, power to exist in the light. Will I live in this world I imagine or dwell in my own endless night? 1333 was just on the screen. Or is a sanctuary waiting, destined to be my abode? Will I catch the wild fever of wanderlust and journey down curious roads? No matter which path I will walk down, whatever I find I must pay. However much pain is required of me, my gods know that I'm on my way. So a lovely golden-haired mermaid sits upright in a pond covered with lily pads. She thoughtfully seeks out and selects a lotus blossom. A contemplative look is upon her face. She is on a quest of faith, a quest of spiritual nature. So divination meaning you are seeking spiritual perfection, save for a rainy day. While hoarding is not a healthy or admirable activity, keeping some material gains in reserve is not a bad idea. It is time to stock up on material goods and wealth. You will be confronted with opportunities to earn extra money. Take these opportunities and put the rewards in a safe place. Invest wisely and focus on your financial future. Oh, and I got oil all over that card. Okay, and then 18, a Crembaldo mermaid. The sum of your parts and make integrated use of your gifts. Alone we drift, distractedly a party, drawn apart, together we're invincible, a living work of art. At first glance, she's a pretty mermaid glass, gazing soulfully with her large pale eyes. A closer inspection reveals this myriad of fish and other ocean dwellers that comprise her luxuriant tail, combining to create a living work of art. Lately, you have been experiencing feelings of self-depreciation. You may have been studying your figure with a dissatisfied eye or bemoaning the size of your feet. You need to stop the hypocritical analyzing before you sink any lower. You are so much more than a collection of parts. Other people do not look at you through the lens of a microscope, and it is unhealthy to do so yourself. Concentrate instead on the beautiful person that you are as a whole, and treat yourself with love and affection. So antithesis. Make integrated use of your gifts. You have so many positive qualities, but lately you have been neglecting some of them. If you combine your talents and abilities, even if they do not seem connected, you will become a more dynamic person. Alright, so that's what we have out of here. So that's the only thing with this deck is everything is in the book. So, you know, you gotta read everything from the book. It can be a little time consuming, but alright. So what deck next? Maybe we might just get into alright, let's get the Wisdom Oracle and see where the energy is headed for you guys and what's coming in. And then we'll get I might get my deck for the overall energies, 2 cards surrounding the reading. Okay, we have Why and New Life. Okay, incoming energies for the collective. What's coming in? Okay, there's definitely spirit in you showing up in your reading. We have come to the edge and regeneration, 3646. And 666, 19, flexible, and not for you. So you may be being asked to be flexible right now. Maybe take some type of new approach or outlook. Would that come to the edge card? I will read it from the book. Okay, we have Blessed, 22. If you've been seeing signs and synchronicities like repeating numbers lately, 1111, maybe even your birthday on the time, on the clock. Like I've seen my birthday numbers yesterday or today. Okay, we have To Be Fair, 38, 28, building blocks. And number 8, community, so 888, 66, 36, 46, 38, 28, 8. So see the synchronicities. We'll get one more. Okay, we have 21, let's clean it up. So 222 could also be a number here. 22, 28, and 21. So 2222. I might get my runes in my astrology. So yeah, we have Orphan at the bottom, number 5. So you may, literally, this may be a time of uncomfortability, like that last Oracle deck was just saying. Are you being too hard on yourself? Are you being hypocritical, or what was the word? Just being too hard on yourself? Okay, so these are angel numbers and runes. So we're going to get some of these for you. See the signs and synchronicities that goes with this energy, pertaining this energy. Building blocks, setting something in stone. Okay, this was also a significant message in the other day I did. Stacking the bricks, I'm pretty sure I said. So putting things into place. We have regeneration, blessed, clean it up, community, to be fair, and come to the edge. Okay, we have Uraz, wild ox. We have Awaz, the yew tree, strength, reliability. dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. So you may need to protect yourself at this time. 1212 and 444 protection. Your res, the physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. So very powerful cards so far. 1212, duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is becoming ignited and ready to illuminate the path ahead. 222, balance. And 000, guidance. So affirmation, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Okay, we have 000, guidance. Angels whisper, or angel whispers. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here and your life is moving in the right direction. So that's a good sign. This is the start of a new beginning, where one cycle ends and a new begins. Affirmation, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that surrounds me. Okay. I keep shuffling them. Alright, and then we have 222, balance. So this could be talking all about that clean it up card. With, trust the magic that new beginnings are making way. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? And that's why I said this is going to be a love message for you guys, because I can really feel that right now. Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay, let's get 2 cards, please, for the overall energy surrounding this reading for my collective. Empress at the bottom, Magician, and the Emperor. Wow. Empress, Emperor, the Magician. So you're manifesting. Somebody here is in their masculine energy, even if you're feminine that's watching. Okay, something significant about your masculinity. Taking charge, support, protection, masculine, and Aries energy. This is also leadership, dedication. This is very stern energy. So the Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy with manifesting. Okay, alchemizing. No, that's more of the Temperance card. But yeah, so you have all the tools, or you're getting the tools, if you don't have them already, to manifest in the right direction with the Emperor energy. Strong energy. Alright, let's see. Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and the World. Okay, what deck's through? Okay, we're going to get this stuff. Okay, we have attachment 15. Capricorn energy. Somebody's lucky number could be 15. One of my numbers is 15, 21. Shadow work 18 and 19, blissed out. I absolutely love these cards. Grief 13. And for the deck, the main spread we're going to be using today is the Wonderland Shadow Tarot. We're going to be using that for the main spread. And then we're going to be pulling a lot of my love oracle deck for the messages. Because again, this is a love reading for you guys. Okay, what's significant? I want to know where the collective's at right now, energy-wise. Messages for collective's highest good, please, Spirit. What do they need to know? Okay. We have All Eyes on You at the bottom, 28. So congrats on the feature, babe. So somebody may be getting a congratulations here for something. Maybe a raise, a work promotion. We have abundance, number 4, that came out. We have grief in reverse, so that's good. Somebody, it looks like here somebody's healing. And we have sneaky, sneaky 26 in reverse as well. So they could be healing from, or maybe this person's not being a cheater anymore. They're not, I don't know, something like that. I mean, what's the opposite of sneaky, sneaky? Okay, faithful, honesty. Again, leadership, that's being able to take control, not control, but take charge of sticky situations when people don't want to, stand up and, take responsibility. That's when the Emperor does it because they know it's something, they need to do it. So yeah, maybe this is your person's energy coming through right now, yeah. Alright, let's get some love cards. Let's see how this relates here to these cards. Find out what's going on here. Spirit for collective, what's going on? Emotional storm. Yeah, I just heard the word pain. We have healing, pain. Oh my God, you can't make it up. Chasing and shocking. You can't make it up. All right, we have ecstasy in reverse, spying in reverse, and lusting in reverse. So either this is you getting over somebody, an old person, an old situation, or somebody's gotten over you. Okay, maybe that's for the better, though. We have healing, so you could be doing a lot of healing and releasing, purifying, cleansing, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. And we have shocking. It landed right on the sneaky, sneaky, 26 in reverse. So turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. Longing. Somebody's maybe wanting to come back from the past that's longing for you. I almost get the feeling, I'm getting the gist that this person now wants to apologize and they're feeling bad for what they've done, whatever they've done to you. So they may be wanting to come forth with some type of an apology. So let's find out what's going on here with your person. My masks keep me safe. I need to fake my feelings, and I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. So there could be some. Let's see if the book has reversals. Let's find out. This is called the Realist Oracle. Okay, in case you're wondering. I got it on Amazon. So element air. Okay, it says deception, self-sabotage. This card means someone is sneaking out of responsibilities. The Emperor card came out, and this is in reverse, but I'm holding it upright. Okay, so someone is sneaking out of responsibilities. There is a thin line between self-deception and deceiving others until eventually there isn't one at all. Self-deception could look like procrastination, not responding to opportunities that present themselves, or keeping both eyes on the past when the future is welcoming you. We have grief, 13. Element water. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I have a feeling this is Earth element, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so element water, grief, sadness, despair, a tough ending. This card calls on you to let yourself grieve what was and what should have and could have been. Whether you've lost someone you love, initiated a breakup, been fired, or held a lingering feeling of sadness you can't quite place, this is a time to let yourself be sad. We don't control grief. Grief controls us. Sunrise is just over the horizon, and all endings give way to new beginnings. So let's pull a couple more cards on these. Let's see what else is going on here for you guys. And then you have abundance, number 4. Let me move this so you guys can see the cards better. Alright, 48 was stuck. We have comparison, 34. We have choose love, number 7. in your bag, 32. Okay, so maybe that is talking about money, I don't know. And we have be of service, 24. In their shoes, 37 at the bottom. All is fair, 11. And explore, 39. So again, traveling. And I feel like somebody, again, this could be anybody, but somebody may have just gotten a perspective, an outside perspective of you lately, and maybe they're wanting to choose love now and come towards you. Okay, maybe they see you as very abundant. Like this is the abundant opportunity to come towards you. Okay, something like that. Alright, so let's keep going. I really like that back. Alright, let's see what they want to say. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. So let's see what your person, how they're feeling right now, current energies. I don't know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Oh, they do know what they're doing. I know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Okay, so I read that wrong. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you, and this is in reverse. So take it how, like all readings, use your discernment. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. And there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Oh boy. And then we have, I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Alright, let's find out who this Mother Effa is. So I'm kind of starting to get the feeling that we need to pull more on this person. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. So who is this person to you guys? I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. And I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you inside of me. Okay, so obviously this person, there's a lot going on with them mentally. Commitment issues, fear of abandonment, a lot of stuff is going on with them. It feels like this could be an ex of your guys's. Let's get the truth rising. Right, show us more on this person, please, for the collective. Who is this person? We have smoker and dangerous karmic ties. So this could be somebody that still has ties with a karmic or an ex, or somebody, possibly somebody that they're, because I just heard legality, somebody that they're married to. Yeah, confirmation marriage, exactly. So I told you, spirit showing up. I've seen orbs earlier. Okay, guards up. This person's guard is always up with marriage, and that could be why, is because they're still married to somebody in the past. Okay, same-sex love for some of you guys. This person could be bi-curious, bilingual, or still figuring their sexuality out. And I just seen the Cosmic Insight card, and there is a sexuality card in that. That says the same thing that I just said. That somebody's still figuring themselves out sexually. And judgmental with marriage. Maybe they have a fear that either you or their ex or whoever that they're still married to was being very critical of them for that, very judgmental of them. So again, like always, if these resonate, hit the like button so I know that I'm connecting to somebody out there, and also it helps me pick up on your guys' energies for future videos that I make, and also helps the algorithm for the channel. And feel free to leave a comment as well, because I love to hear from you guys, you know, and how I'm connecting to you guys. So we have past life karma, a very nice card. We have egotistic person at the bottom. Yeah, so again, a lot of energies with this person. They could have been a hustler or had to have things their way, whether that meant sleeping around or not. Yeah, pap smear, someone needs to get checked. And revengeful, forcing justice. Catfish. someone's not who they appear to be, and dangerous karmic ties. Okay, so I get a feeling that this person could be on those dating sites, like dating apps, and they could have been catfished by somebody, or they're being catfished right now by somebody that they, they think it's one person, but really it's not. And it could be like the same sex, I'm getting too. Like, say if it's a guy that's talking, they think they're talking to a female, but it's not. It's really a guy undercover. Okay, so I am getting that energy. We have lustful vampire, sexual drainage, and black magic. Someone's doing black magic. I wonder if it's this ex or the ex of the ex. So your ex's ex. Judgmental. Okay, it could be. That's confirmation, because we've seen that card just as I said that maybe their ex or whoever they're married to is being judgmental of your person, this person. Or maybe this is you, I don't know. Or they have a fear of being judged or something. Let's find out. Show me more, Spirit. This is getting juicy. Alright, yeah, temperamental. Someone's temperamental. Or could have anger issues. And we have planning a secret escape. Gamble, taking a risk. Somebody could have like gambling issues, drugs, or any type of addictions, toxicities, patterns, behaviors, attitudes. We have psycho, psychotic, and second chances. Someone's getting a second chance with their their coming. Love interest, angry person, new love, etc. So you have, this is different energy. You have love wanting to come back. So I'm not sure how this is playing in here to this energy. It could either be the person that gambles, or is temperamental, that's psycho, or this is an ex coming back that could have these tendencies. We have tyrant, cruel, oppressive ruler, uses force to control people. Forgiveness, and stripped and cleansed. You are being purified by spirit. Alright, let's get into it. There's a lot going on here, guys. A lot of energies. We're going to get what's the tea real quick. Okay, moving. Somebody could be moving. Travel. Relocation, vacation. We have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business, and dirty offer. Yeah, I just heard everybody wants to know, so I don't know if there's a group in your neighborhood or your neighbors or family that wants to know if you're getting back with somebody, an ex, or what you guys are doing. So that's what I just heard. We have drama starter and too busy winning. So they want to know what your next moves are going to be. We have child services and drama starter. Moving on. Okay. Some of you guys, you might not take this person back, though. Clout hungry, it all depends, right, what their intentions are. It could be somebody you have a kid with, a child. And spiritual hater. Yeah, we got love triangle. Hearing love on the brain. We have unbothered, fake flexing, kissing ass, broke ass, and moving on. Yeah, this could be a baby daddy that's wanting to come back only because maybe or a baby mom, you never know, because they're not doing so good right now financially, and they could be fake flexing, they could be wanting money from you, okay, even trying to kiss ass. Could even be a love triangle concerned, right? We have cyberbully, clout hungry, and played out. Somebody's moves are, they're not going to work anymore for somebody, on somebody. We have bad karma and hustling. They're going to have to hustle a little harder to get, to get something, get money, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. And we have girl fight. Caught a case and dusted off. So sexual infection. sexual disease, rash, etc. We have cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are, has suffered from it. And clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Played out, and somebody's getting karma, and I feel like it's this clout hungry person, cyberbully. And it could even be stirring up some feminine tensions here. We have same shit, different day. Especially if this is like supposed to be friends, family members, best friends. If there's this played out masculine that's, you know, trying to get back in, or trying to play the fields, you know, the ex and then the baby mama, or the best friend of the baby mama, something like that. So yeah, there's going to maybe be some type of questioning here. Suspicion. We have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. We have jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. We have rejected, but somebody's going to reject them, which I kind of felt that. And unfazed. Alright, yeah, too busy winning. So they're not going to be able to pull a move on you or Felicia, you know what I mean? On you or your friend. It's not going to happen. They're played out. Some of you, though, there is a love triangle. So I do get that. I do sense that. Not all of you guys, though. Alright, let's get some chakra cards. Yeah, I'm hearing hit them where it hurts the most. So somebody may even be wanting redemption or some type of payback to get back and even at somebody. Okay, and that could be their bad karma, so to speak. Okay, yeah, solar plexus chakra and prosperity. I just seen realization and synergy. What do we got? Magic, 31. Heart chakra. Somebody could have been doing maybe death magic or some type of binding or saltpeter spell. If you know what saltpeter is, they call it saltpeter. Pretty much makes it so men can't get hard. So they could be doing some type of work affecting the if this is like a masculine and a feminine doing the magic. Okay, so it affects their sexual life, sex life, I mean. Binding, I don't know. What do we got? Solar plexus chakra, throat chakra, and allowance. Yeah. Number 9, allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Okay, so number 9, Hermit energy. Number 5, Hierophant energy. Number 3, Empress energy. The throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. And the solar plexus chakra is also your creativity, your sexual energy. So again, they could be affecting somebody's sacral chakra, their throat chakra, being able to talk, speak their truth. So binding, okay, so that's why I said that actually makes sense. Allowing them what they can and cannot do or speak, you know, speak out to another, communicating, you get the gist. We have third eye chakra, so that has to do with our intuition, yeah. Transition and cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrances of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world, and transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. I'm just doing like octopus tentacles. So third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. There could have been magic going on. I'm going to have to clarify that. Okay, Cosmic Flower, we just read that, 18, about the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world, activates our remembrance of the place we call home. The universal love, 44, is the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and the whole of existence itself. Solar, sacral, not solar. So sacral is the orange. That's the sexual energy. This is our sense of creativity and joy, is the yellow, which is the solar plexus. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. This is personal power and willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. That's the solar plexus chakra. This is the sacral chakra. So number 2 and 3, High Priestess energy, Empress energy. So let's get into the tarot. Yeah. I think I've been watching too many weird, creepy videos on YouTube about stuff. Like how there's this whole other, this cult / white tea group of people that live in the woods that pretty much can see in the dark because after years of, I don't know, it kind of has to do with the, what is it called, the Appalachian, the feral people, but they're not feral. Some of them aren't, but they call themselves the original, what America should be. So they avoid society because of the government and taxes and everything else. But they also, in a sense, they drug the woman. They like drink this magical salt, this water that kind of like puts them in a trip, like drugs would. And it, I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. There's like 300 of those people that live back there, like deep in the forest. I believe between the borderline of Tennessee and West Virginia. They like live in the forest, the Appalachian or whatever, I don't know. So I was just watching that whole thing on YouTube and it was fucking weird. I mean, you can't even go camping these days without fucking seeing a YouTube story about a camping encounter. Like, it's fucking wild. But I don't go camping anymore. And I certainly wouldn't be go camping by myself, that's for sure. I don't care if I know the place like the back of my fucking hand. You won't catch me camping alone. Alright, we have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, okay, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody could be trying to tamper with your sense of self or your world, your life, your being. Page of Cups, the Empress under that. Because you're coming out in this strong High Priestess Hierophant energy, like very wise, bringer of truth, you know what you're doing, or at least you come off that way. You could be very well respected in your community, or, you know what I mean, you hold like a high rank, position of authority. So whatever the case may be here, right? Wheel of Fortune energy. So we have Taurus energy, Virgo, Gemini energy, and Sagittarius energy so far. And on the dice, again, we had Sagittarius with Jupiter, number 1. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Very nice. Very nice energy. Yeah. It's like you're going about your life, going about your, you know, minding your business. You have options, you know, opening up or at least are coming in for you, right? Something's in your advantage, whether you see it that way or not. And 2 of Cups. It's almost like you can sense something is coming in that's bittersweet, aka love. So you could sense love's coming in. Or that's what you are manifesting, maybe, with that Magician energy, Emperor energy for the overall energy. So yeah, you could be trying to manifest love as we speak, right? Let's get an overall energy for you. And we will pull some more oracles, love oracles. Make better sense of this for you guys. Get as much information and details as we possibly can. King of Swords and the Mage, which is the Magician. So Gemini energy and the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. Yeah, manifesting, like I was just saying. In your masculine energy. King, Emperor. Okay, Page of Pentacles at the bottom again. So it's almost like you're doing all of this under the, like you don't have high expectations for what you want in regards to love. You want somebody who's committed, who's faithful, who's honest, who can make you happy. Like very, you know, simple things, very basic things, or so you would think. So let's see. We'll see if anyone's coming in towards you this month, now to 1 to 2 months out. We'll take a peek. I like to do short-term time frames. I don't like to go too far out in the future. So 1 to 2 months out, who is, or current energies, who's coming towards collective now to 1 to 2 months out, and what can collective expect to see in regards to their love life. Oh, another funny story too. At work, I've been seeing this toad. Last year, I brought, like, his brother or sister, whatever you want to say, even his mother or father. I brought the toad's sister home, right, or brother, last summer, and then this summer I found another big toad that perches on the same spot at my work. So I always think of it as like a spirit, a familiar spirit, a companion, a protector. And then I have my gargoyle vessel, spirit vessel on me. I carry it, and then I keep the other gargoyle vessel here. I have one masculine, one feminine. And I didn't mean for it to be that way. That's just how it happened. So I was fortunate, I guess. So anyway, like I said, if you guys want spirit vessels made, I'll be shipping out my client's vessel tomorrow to her. So if you want to check out my reviews, I already have some reviews up and going on my Etsy, and wait to see the review from her if she posts one. So yeah, email me, and we'll go from there. Alright, who's coming towards my collective, please, Spirit? And it doesn't even have to be a spirit. It could be, if you want it to be, you know, something to help you open your psychic abilities, your third eye. It could be elementals. It could be the fae. It could be, some people are into dragons. Some people are into vampires. So it could be anything. The kitsune, the nine-tailed fox, I actually have kitsune oil that's on my Etsy. I forgot to say. So really, it could be an animal spirit guide. I've seen people on Etsy that have hellhounds, spirit vessels. There's a whole plethora of things, alien ones, like, so it could be anything that you want to make it, right? And don't get it confused. It's not a servitor. It's a spirit vessel. So that they're two different things. Okay, so we have who's coming towards you: 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Moon. 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Page of Swords, a lot of cups. So water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or this is just simply saying this person has they have strong feelings for you, very strong feelings of love for you, or emotion for you. Okay, let's get one for their overall energy. Thank you, Spirit. It could be deities, it could be Freya, it could be Hecate, it could be Lilith, it could be Goetic spirits. I have a Master Fur, or Earl Fur spirit vessel was my first one I made. Alright, 8 of Pentacles for the overall energy. So they do want to indeed invest and put in the work, time, and energy with you, effort, you know what I mean? They want to work towards this, they want to build with you. 5 of Wands at the bottom. So let's clarify. the Lovers and the Sun. Okay, why is the Hierophant here? The Lovers, okay. The Knight of Cups. Why is the Hierophant here, please, for Collective's energy? What's coming in for Collective? Should have made some tea. Oh, and if you need a remedy or need me to pray for anybody, email me who needs praying and what for. I have my special prayer oil that I made specifically for that. I'll carve their name and write a petition. And also spell work. Email me, same thing as a spirit vessel. Who needs spell work and what for. And remedies, I can give you a remedy concerning oils, herbs, or crystals. So also email me or leave a comment. I'll get back to you. 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands for the Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you have a goal or an aim in sight. You know what you want, and I feel like it's in the gist of love. Like it could be in the breeze lately for you. Okay? Logistically. But you also, in a sense, are keeping that equal and balance within work. So you're not going to take your mind completely off love, but you're not also going to overwork yourself or take your mind completely off of work. You know what I mean? If that's even possible. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be if you guys aren't working right now, but and not looking for work, whatever. But the Magician for the High Priestess. 8 of Wands, yep, communication. So again, I did say you have all the tools here, or the resources at least, to make something possible. I guess it just depends on your perspective of it, your outlook on love, and what it is that you're seeking in return, you know, reciprocity, and what you're willing to do in a sense, or what you're willing to, I mean, you're not going to settle for love, but, so, I guess just keep doing you, work, wait for love to come in. You can't really, I guess you can force it if you want to, like, you know, not be picky, but some people like myself are very picky, and we like to wait for, you know, the right one to come along. So I guess that means not being desperate in a sense. I'd rather be, you know, I don't mind being alone. But would it be nice to have love? Yeah. And the Chariot. So the Chariot is another prominent card in your guys' readings too. Alright, let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. So Cancerian energy. I don't know why I said readings, but reading. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please, for Collective's energy? Okay, maybe it's like you felt like the decision's been on the other person's part. Because see how he's pulling like strings and he's got cards, like this person could be somewhat magician-y or have like trickster tendencies, player tendencies. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Alright, I just get this strong feeling that this person, like, is very inexperienced as far as riding that horse. I feel like if that card were in motion, like live motion, they'd fall off right off the back of that horse. Okay, that's just what I got. Usually the cards don't speak to me in that way, but for some reason it did. So I don't know, maybe This person at first doesn't appear like they have all that you're looking for or meet your criteria, but I guess you have to give them the chance or give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? So that's another message I'm getting here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman. Kind of be willing to see things from a different perspective, or, you know, don't be so quick to judge or turn them down so quickly, you know what I mean? Wait till at least they speak and you hear a little bit about their story, their background, where they're from, who they are. You know, kind of get to know them more. You may be surprised at where things turn out for you guys. So for the Six of Swords, we have Strength, Temperance, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And two, for some of you, I'm getting, you may have had to have a hard exterior coat because you could have gotten hurt a lot in the past, and now maybe you were too nice. So now you've had to kind of weather out the storm, and you've made it hard for people to get close to you. So that could be another energy here, person I'm picking up on. So, like, not everyone is your enemy. Yeah, it's good to be mindful and use discernment, but you don't have to be hard all the time. You know what I mean? Why is the Seven of Cups here for collective? We got to fly through these guys. I want to get your person's energy and see what this is all about. Show me the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Moon, Page of Swords, Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles for the overall energy. Okay, why is the Four of Cups here with the Ten of Cups for the person coming towards collective? Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yeah, definitely somebody who's interested in love with you. Two of Swords, though, is coming out here. Eight of Cups. They feel... The only reason they feel they have a decision to make, let's per se, if this is an ex, this is the only reason I would say this. If this is an ex, they feel they have a decision to make because maybe how things ended between you guys in the past. The Emperor at the bottom. This could have been your Divine Masculine, Five of Wands. But other than that, I'm getting very clear, good energy in regards to love. They do want a connection with you. The Emperor. Show me the Moon. They want a relationship with you. Or somebody, at least I'm picking up on, already has strong emotions for you. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, they see you as a wish fulfillment. Ten of Swords. Four of Cups. Show me the Page of Swords. What's next between, in regards to love, what's next for my collective and this person? The Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you and this person may still have some things to work through, but I do feel like it's feasible. You guys can get there. Five of Cups. If you guys have gotten this far, I'd say we'll see what the turning point here is between the energy between you guys. Okay, Six of Swords. Yeah, the turning point is somebody needs to make a first move, Three of Swords, and come towards you. And also, they need to heal, or if this heartbreak is stemming from you, pain from the connection, this is just clarifying to me that they still do, look at this card, have feelings for you and they're hurt because you guys can't be together right now or work things out. So whatever is your story, you'll know. But that's what I'm seeing here in the cards. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Again, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment card, Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you, not against you. I may get some fine print cards. Okay, Ace of Wands, brand new, passionate start, new beginning, but the Empress is in reverse. So they could just feel this way right now, like things aren't that good or that abundant in their life right now because they don't have you in their life, or because you guys aren't together. So that's how I'm reading the Empress in reverse, the Tower at the bottom, yeah. Maybe things have gotten shaken up in this person's world recently, and it really just made them realize how much indeed actually they do miss you, right? And how they wouldn't have their life any other way without you. You know what I mean? They don't want to be apart from you. Right, so that's what we had for the reading. Let's clarify. We'll keep going with my Oracle deck. My love Oracle deck. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I keep hearing the second song, Freak a Leak. I keep hearing Freak a Leak, Felicia, Siobhan. So I don't know why I'm hearing that song. I have no idea, but that could be somebody's name. Or somebody just recently heard that song. Something about the song. Maybe significant. May or may not be. We have same lies, different story. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Never has the facts. Straight makes shit up. I could have sworn another card came out. I guess not. Alright, what do we have? It wasn't just love, it was a soul connection, and I can still feel you no matter the distance. We have light the darkness. Love, clarity, awareness. The light in the darkness. We have commitment, marriage, soulmate, energy. Sharing goals, long-term happiness. Alright, what do we got? The Hermit. That was significant. Again, for you guys. The Hermit steps back from the craziness of everyday life to listen to his intuition and decide what his next moves are. However, sometimes he can be misunderstood. Do you ever feel that way? You, too, like to step back and study your circumstances before you make a move. But sometimes if you wait too long, it ends up being made for you by default. You have met someone who is going to slip right through your fingers if you don't start putting out the right signals. You know what those signals are, so start flashing the green light for go. Okay. We have got arrested, trouble with the law, jail time, parole, or probation. The judge-free zone here. Alright, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have Judgment, and we have White Wedding. Planning for the big day, marriage set in stone. We have at the bottom, your soul speaks a language my soul has never forgotten. And I don't want to let you go. I told you. It's mutual, in case you're wondering. Yes, I'm feeling it too. And then, okay, so let's read these cards. The Wheel of Fortune. So we have that again. Okay. Draws attention to your fortune and how an unexpected event is soon going to happen to you. Will it make you smile or frown a little? Learning to find good in a situation is always important. And what? Okay. And involved with a certain someone is not living up to your expectations, but it is about to turn in an unusual, unpleasant way. Consider yourself warned. Now be prepared to start smiling a lot. And then we have, that was the Wheel of Fortune. Now we have Judgment. So Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy. Do you feel as if you are being judged by others? Perhaps it's not the case at all. Could it be that it is you doing all the judging all by yourself? This Judgment card is nothing to fear. There is no need to put a negative spin on how you approach this card. It's an inspirational one that is about faith, honesty, and a time to resurrect your life. You need to be honest with yourself and your partner about what you are feeling and about what action you must take for the new challenges that have come your way. Alright, let's see if anything else wants to come out for you guys. Yeah, I'm really feeling the need to pull some old decks I haven't used in a while. Some love decks for you guys. Alright, right here we got time's up. The divine is intervening here. Wrong person. Time to move on. Okay. And dreaming. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm really into you. And we have happy birthday celebration. So what are we in? Cancerian energy. So you could be Cancer. So happy birthday if it's your birthday today. And 1111. So confirmation too. I said that earlier in the video. The signs of synchronicities. Earth or air sign. And getting ready for a comeback, about to bounce back from something. I don't want to know, and each time you happen to me all over again. You are my heart, my life, my one and only thought. And then we have escapism, relaxing, facing reality. My eyes are wide open to you, the signs are all around. Why you so mean? And I believe we're meant to be together. We have reckless, this is in reverse. Reckless female, ungrounded, unstable, unbalanced. This is also in reverse. Just saying something to me. Just say something to me, okay? And nostalgic, reminiscing on things, missing you, and doing a lot of daydreaming. The what it'd be like. Hidden desires, longing, passion fulfilled. And I can't reach you, which is also in reverse. Alright, so let's get these cleaned up. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm hearing the one and only. The one that got away. Too many songs go through my mind sometimes. Alright, this is the Divine Love Oracle. Working together and freedom. This is a deck I made. Waiting for the right time and freedom. And don't leave, please. I know my actions disappointed you. I'm ready to make amends. Freedom. We have stagnant. So over it. And past life. Okay, what's coming in? For the collective, please, in regards to love, or significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, lover, boyfriend, whatever, ex, current person on their mind, or even the person that they're in no contact with right now, but they're still thinking about. Same thing, person on your mind. We have past life. You may have had a past life with this person. Or this is just some type of soulmate, karmic situation, connection. We have be mine with date, so wanting to date or wanting to know if you'll date them. Sleepless nights and grief. Distance, travel, adventure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Where do I stand? And other options in reverse. Her king. Earth angel, divine being, and toxic behavior, control, manipulation, obsession. So there could be a masculine that is wondering about a water sign who feels they've had a past life with this person, but they could be at a distance right now or not together. We have drinking from another cup of love. We have within 1 year and love bombing narcissist, blocks and obstacles, and we have next month. Take it easy, love potion. I wonder if there's any type of love work being done as well. We have blocks or cut off. Somebody could be blocked from somebody. Maybe from a narcissist. Lesson learned, teacher, runner-chaser dynamic. Or this could be a twin flame. We have happening now. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, booty call. You're going to be taking to a brand new place in 0.24 seconds and working on it, planning. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody wants to kiss you, and curiosity, drink me. So love potion. Break free, free will, freedom of choice. And that's so funny because the card is the Chariot. These used to be tarot cards. And lessons learned, teacher. The Page of Wands. Working on it, planning. Be kind and gentle in actions and words. We both deserve it. I'm getting like really tired and I gotta be up in the morning. Okay, what do we got? We got force and healing, self-care. Treating you right. Keep going and never look back. Take it easy, love potion. Show me more on this energy, Spirit. What else is going on here? Is this somebody the collective can trust? Okay, left unexpectedly. Twin flame journey. Romantic gesture. We have excitement with spice and deeply hurt. Seeking out old love. Says let's enjoy our happiness. Let it go. Release. Don't look back. And watch out for your gut health. Food, that is your second intuition. Physical health, spiritually and mentally. Not likely. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on here. Alright. Hold on, let me shut this light off. Pull from the heartstring card, Oracle, and find out anything else that we may have missed for you guys. Okay, somebody feels as though that together you're unbreakable. And I'm healing to love myself again. Your love is my safe place. Let's find out. Time apart can bring us closer. Very nice. I'm always drawn to your heart's light. Forgive what you didn't know you're still learning. And pain fades, but love teaches. I'm always drawn to your heart's light. My love for you is endless. These are really cute cards. I'm healing to love myself again. So this, I'm feeling this energy could either be your or your person's energy. And my heart races when I'm with you. Let's get one more. Your love has changed my life. Hope shapes your future more than pain ever could. And I question if I'm what you need. Your love has changed my life. With you, I feel protected and cherished. It's really cute, guys. Let's get one more love oracle deck. And we'll wrap up the read for you guys. Very nice. That was very sweet. Okay, this is called the Sweet Love Oracle. Okay, love stories and true acceptance. Alright, open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Revisit, enjoy, keep going. We have calmer waters, getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. Quiet times flowing. We have harmony. Being in tune with each other and getting along. Hold on. It says good rapport, easy going, and we have burning bright. So again, somebody could have a family. Stoke the passion to keep the flame of love alive. Intimacy sparks warmth and needs tending. Pay more attention to your love life to get results. Nourish, dating, respond. So that wasn't the deck I thought it was going to be. So let's just get this deck. This is called Unsaid Feelings of Love. Then we have attraction at the bottom. Having great chemistry or able to manifest love. Desire, power, allure. Okay, what does the person on collector's mind want to say to them? How they're feeling on their deepest level. This path is our true journey. I am healed. I will come home soon. I want to be alone with you and do my magic on you. Okay. No hard feelings. No hard feeling, honey. It's all nothing but a good time, and it's time to end this darkness and be reborn. Oh boy. I haven't seen that card. I said oh boy to the other one. Okay, so somebody, again, this person is not the real deal. They just wanted a good time with you. I keep falling into this toxic pattern. I really want it to go. Everybody wants to let go of the toxicity. Maybe even change the ways. And the high and low of this connection has become my addiction. We both need to wait a little longer. It's not yet time. I am torn between staying or break free from this karmic. What do we have at the bottom? We both need to learn a lesson regarding this situation. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Let me know.